Beautiful. We just went through a checkpoint. We go through the checkpoint. They never, this is a Spanish-speaking country, so they can't understand us. Barely. We
can't understand them.
But the privilege to that is they don't want to be bothered with it, so they just let you go. So they say, no Espanol. And they okay, go ahead. They don't know what you're saying, so they not finna spend all day trying to figure it out. That's the beauty in it, I guess you can say. Or having to get some translators out here, so they let you go. But it is beautiful. Probably think we crazy since we don't speak the language. My husband is learning very well, though. He's picking up very well. Me and my daughter and youngest son will have to practice and get a teacher to teach us.
He's like, go ahead on. I ain't got time to fool with you today. We've been to Boquete. We stayed in David. Now we left David and we headed to Coronado, to the beach area, to go and have a great time and a blast. We drove over here without even knowing how to speak the language, and now we're driving back not knowing how to speak the language. So we out here riding, rolling, letting it do what it do. No risk, no reward. Some things in life you're gonna have to take a risk with so that you can reap the reward. And this is one that we're taking the risk on. So far, everything we've been very, very safe since we've been here in Panama City, Panama. That's why we felt that it was such a safe place. We drove from one side to the next. And now we're driving back to the other side to give y'all an update. If you have any comments or so, let me know. But the thing is, this is a great place.
Great
beautiful,
country.
Luxury, plush green. You pretty much probably grow anything in Panama soil because you're going to get the proper water it need. So therefore, the plant going to get the right nutrients that it need. We are a family of 4. My wife and I, my daughter and my son. We just out here rolling. We don't speak the language, but we're gonna get out and drive.
And we learning.
But you can't be afraid to get out and explore, because Panama is a beautiful city, a beautiful country, and there's so much you can get out and see and do. So we just take y'all on a trip with us, a road trip with us, and just showing you some of the things that as we travel from over there from David to Coronado Beach. We've been to Boquete, like I said, and we are going on back to the other side. So we're taking y'all with us, and if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. Subscribe, like, leave a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so that you can get the latest and greatest upcoming content. We're going to give you a little bit more footage, then we're going to end it. He walking and talking on his phone. Fruit stand. They have plenty of gas stores.
Yeah, that's what
So you'll never ever have to run out of gas driving from one side to the next. They do their gas in liters, but you also can look at it. They have the U.S. dollar currency that you can use over here, as well. They have their own currency, and it's the same as the U.S. currency. So I advise everyone, even myself and my family, everybody, we just got to learn the language. The quicker you learn the language, the better you can maneuver around in Panama City, Panama, and communicate wherever city you go to. It's all about learning the language, and it can be done. What is this about? What is a 4.5 hour drive from the V? Yeah, 4.5 hour drive from the V to Coronado.
Look at the mountains in there.
Through the mountain now. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at them houses sitting in the mountains.
Very beautiful here.
We're enjoying life to the fullest. Traveling. We did the same thing that we did in Dominic. We went from one side to the other. We did the same thing in Puerto Rico. We went from one side to the other.
The only thing in Dominican is we had a driver there, which cost an arm and a leg.
Yep. And a hip. So we decided to rent us a vehicle.
Yes, to drive around, drive
ourselves this time. And some things in life you got to take a risk. No risk, no rewards.
And you can't be afraid to get out and do things. You have to. Sometimes you just gotta go in faith.
Even if you're afraid of something, just do it. Especially if it's going rich and then betterment your life, just do it. She out here walking by herself.
A better quality of life. Shalom.